Hey guys, Rohan Ahuja back with another video, and today we are gonna be doing the Madden 17 creation and first game. So I knew you guys were waiting for this if you watched my channel before, because I have had a Madden series for 2 years. I did one Madden 16 video, I think that's all I did, and then I had like 9 or 10 videos on the Madden 15. So first, what you have to do is choose your team. I went the Pittsburgh Steelers because they have a really dynamic offense, and I'm playing as a cornerback in this episode. So I wanted to be with the team that I could rely on to score, not be with a really bad offense like Jaguars and not do anything. So here's the cornerback selection, and yeah. I also just recorded another Call of Duty episode. It's gonna be about the Gorgon. It's an LMG, if you know what that is, light machine gun, and the rocket with it, the XM53 that launches rockets. So yeah. Okay. Now what you get to do is you get to pick a draft where you want to be drafted. Late round draft pick. You don't really have that many high stats, but you don't have that high expectations, and it's kind of more of a in-depth version of the career that most players have. So I'm going to go with that but usually I did go with early round draft pick where you get high ratings. So, and here's the creation. I do not want to be man as my first name, so I'm going to create my own name, and I choose Malcolm as my first name because I've been Rohan Ahuja for a long time, and I kind of wanted to be different this time. So, yeah, because it's kind of weird having yourself named. So, yeah. Okay, my last name is going to be something very different, very authentic. It's not going to be Butler, okay? I'm not going to copy that guy. It's going to be it's Warner, after the Kurt Warner and that football thing, I think. Yeah. So, this is a very funny name. So, my number, I'm scrolling through the numbers to see what I'm looking at, and, looking through, don't really see much. I end up going with number 80, I think. So, yeah. And handness, I'm always right. In college, I don't really care, so I'm going to keep it at Louisville. My height, I want to be tall, so I can thick ball, speedy at the same time. Same with basketball, pretty much the same thing. 6'2", one taller than my basketball player in 2K. 188 pounds, around the same height, weight as my NBA player, and I like the face. It's fine. This doesn't really matter because you're hidden by the helmet the entire time. My arm size, it's 3. I don't want to jack things up too much and make him look really stupid. Yeah, so I don't really bother with that much. Okay, well, this equipment is pretty important because this is literally what you see. Don't really see the face much. So, the helmet, they added a lot of new stuff. I mean, it doesn't really matter that much because nobody really judges you how you look in this game. So, I go with the Riddle 360. It has the curvy thingy in the helmet. I put a visor dark so I look scary. I usually go sleeveless. And no backplate, no flak jacket. Those are just weird. I like arm sleeves. So I put 2 black sleeves as team color. I put wristbands too. And I like having towels and hand warmers. It makes me feel like a quarterback. Not a quarterback, but yeah. It looks cool in my opinion, don't you think? So yeah, that's pretty much it. And now shoes. It's new in Madden 17. They added a lot more shoes. It's pretty difficult to choose actually. They don't really look too different because football doesn't really matter shoes as much as basketball. So yeah. Now I'm starting to play the regular season. First thing I have to do is set a season goal. And here I am. Oh, by the way, I'm a 74 overall. That's pretty much where the mid-round draft picks go. Early round draft picks are 84 or around. So that you just start was a really good player, and I didn't want to do that, so yeah. Number of interceptions or passes defense. That's another thing. That won't be too hard, I guess. So I'm gonna put it as a conservative or something. I don't know. Let's see what I do. Yeah, conservative passive defenses, so like 16. And that's my goal. Alright. First game. Looks pretty nice, huh? Against the Redskins. I don't care about training, and let's jump into this game. We're an 86 overall, and they are an 82. Sorry about that, I forgot to cut it out. Alright. My coach is telling me to get out there and be good, and that's exactly what I am going to do. First play of the game, they are starting with it. Since there is no time away from the clock, I'm going to increase the quarter, by the way. I'm guessing that it was a kneel down. So first play. Wow, they're going deep. I kind of get beat, but man, he throws it to the flats, and Jordan Reed is off to the races. Man, that's not a good start, and that was not my fault at all. That was terrible play by my co-ops right there. Jeez. So they end up getting a touchdown on that drive. And I'm at the kick return here. I go down the middle, and then I can't really find much, but I end up going to the 26-yard line. One more than I would have gotten, because now they changed the rule to 25. The 25-yard line if you do a touchback. That was not the rule last year. They just changed it this year. And we can't do anything on offense. And that is why I picked this team. Doesn't look good from the start. Does it? Alright, now they run the ball on first down, and they don't really get much. See, on this drive, they did not really do anything. Literally. So, it's 3rd and 6 now. Let's see what we can do. If we get a stop, then we might be able to get a score and even this game, or go down by 4. I'm playing a deep zone right here, so I fall back, and we get a sack, I think. He goes down hard, and the Steelers do have a pretty good defensive line and linebackers, but they do not have good corners. That's why I joined.
Oh, it's a wobbler here.
Dude, in this game, it's really weird. If you're playing on a low difficulty like Pro, the punts are like terrible. I mean, you saw that. That was 25 yards. It's kind of crazy. So I'm going to change the difficulty because, spoiler alert, we blow these people out. It did happen in real life. Sorry for the spoiler alert. So, okay, now we're driving down the field. Let's see Big Ben and Le'Veon Bell carrying the load. Injury? I don't know who that is, so I don't care. And 3rd and 1. Oh wait, there was a penalty. Wait. Okay, we got a field goal. So, yeah. Still down. It's not very good.
And a tight game after punting last time.
Who likes to be down, am I right? Nobody likes losing. If you like losing, that means you're kind of messed up. Alright, so first down, we get him tackled in the backfield. And that was how the offense, their drive was. And we got a touchdown. The score is now 10-7. We have the ball again. And 47 yards to Antonio Brown, and we got another touchdown. And also to start the third quarter, we got a touchdown. See, now that's 4 straight touchdowns unanswered. That's pretty good. Or no, that's 3 straight touchdowns. Yeah. Sorry. My math is up, man. My math is terrible. So, well, They got a first down here. Let's see what they can do. I don't know if they can do anything good. Let's see.
They tune it up. They know why they do it for these situations.
He's dropping back and hands it off. And he gets stuffed again. Their run game did not show up tonight. Just that one play from Jordan Reed, like, ended the game. That's the only thing that they got points off, and now they're getting killed. See, that was kind of crazy. In 2 minutes, we were down 7-0 or 7-3, and then 2 minutes later, if you don't count the intermission from the half, we took control, and now we're up 24-7. Okay, so we got a 3rd and 5 here. And at their own 25. And he gets sacked. He got bundled up in his arms and went down. And that is pretty much how this game has been going for the Redskins so far. I don't know why our coach was looking like that. He should be pretty ecstatic the way we were playing right now. Now that's what I expect the Redskins coach to be like. This game was on Monday night. If you remember at the beginning of the year, you guys know I'm a Niners fan, right? So this was the first game that the 49ers won. Their game was after this game. The Pittsburgh Steelers blew out the Redskins in real life. Another really short punt that I actually caught. And then after that, there was the 49ers game, and they completely demolished the Rams 28-0. That was a really fun game to watch if you're a Niners fan. So, yeah. And they were actually the first in the league because of points scored and point differential. And you know how the rest of the season ended. So, that's the game. 34-7 is the final score. Well, it'll end pretty soon. Just a couple more plays. And I fast forwarded that. Okay. Well, 14 seconds, our offense gets the ball, kneels the ball, and that is the game. Kirk Cousins walking on the field with that terrible performance, and look at him crying. I don't know if he's crying, but I'm going to call it if it's crying. And so the camera is pretty good presentation this year. I like it. And the commentators are new. We've always stuck to the same people for a while. And these commentators are pretty good. So there are some highlights. They shouldn't really be showing that many Redskins plays since we just destroyed them. But okay, if you wish. Well, Ben Roethlisberger played a lot better than Kirk, and that's the game. So thanks for watching. Roll on a Hooja out. Peace. Remember to like and subscribe.